What is she doing? Even though it's not animated, I think she's playing with the artifact she got in the beginning.
With haste.
So let's start with her.
Shah's blessings upon you.
You can't catch her with that. Nope, it's just the same as usual. But just look at that. You have 5 options to talk with her. And when you go to Gale,
How can I help?
you have 1. That's not fair.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I'm sorry, I forgot to cast Speak with Animals.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Aww. Of course, as usual, we pet him.
Oh, thank you.
Aww.
That's nice.
He's so cute! Alright, Astarion, what's on your mind?
There you are, my friend.
Okay, something's wrong. Are you drunk?
I have drunk, not alcohol, of course. A bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
You seem happy though, so no need to drink humanoid blood then?
You're comparing plonk to vintage wine. You can make merry with either. They're not the same. But Cazador fed me rats and bugs. And when you're used to drinking from a sewer, even plonk is a marked improvement.
Sounds delicious.
It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
That's very true. You can just start over all over again. You could, I know you will just roll your eyes, but you could also try to be better than what he made you do.
Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More... Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I've no objection to being nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend others to my will.
Doubt. But aren't you free now already? Isn't that what matters?
Is it? What good is freedom if I'm always watching the shadows? No. I'll be safe when I'm powerful enough to grind Cazador into the dust. Powerful enough to do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah, but the strong have a duty to protect the weak. Who else is gonna do that?
They're doing a piss-poor job then. The strong had 2 centuries to pluck me from torture. But no one came. No. It was the mind flayers that rescued me. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
I mean, understandable. Although, not very nice. But I don't think that's something Favinor gets.
Well met.
Speak.
Okay, nothing more to talk about. Let's just talk with our friendly skeleton friend and but don't think he will tell us anything new or anything at all. But hey, let's see.
Fate spins along as it should, although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services.
Quite the greeting, isn't it? Right. Voice. I'm a bit disappointed that you can auto-select and it still doesn't get it to fit. Because I'm very sure I could do that. But you know what? I think that would be wasted time, so I don't care. Lying on the ground.
No time to rest.
Right. So yeah, the question is what to do next. Of course, I think we explored most of the city. Yeah, there's more than enough food. I'm about halfway through and have 11 supply packs at camp. Yeah, I think so too. Like, I didn't even touch those supply packs you get at the beginning. And
What am I to
you
do?
sometimes find more. I have
But
4,
running magic.
5... Oh, okay, 7. Not as many as you have, but still.
Never a dull moment.
But I guess
One
they
day I'll
will
catch a break.
rebalance that, I think. I would expect that. Talking about the devil, even more food. So, Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. You can survive on wine alone, I think. Might try that next playthrough. As long as you don't try in real life. A poorly drawn map of the city is captioned in flamboyant script. What follows is the most thorough and accurate account of the city and peoples of Baldur's Gate, the sordid gem of the Sword Coast. An editor's note in crimson ink follows. V. This volume is startlingly accurate, save for the nonsense about the Black Dragon Gate. It is not alive, no matter how many vagrant hags claim otherwise. Commission someone else to draw the map. E. Interesting.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
But I have to say, like, the wine is really filling, depending on the nourishing points. I don't know, camp supply points. Oh, the goblins drew. So, okay.
Haven't seen that game in years.
Which game?
Cannot be cursed.
Hey.
Missing children. Maggie Terrance, Marcus Terrance, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
At least the Terrance twins are the ones living here, or who used to live there. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrook's Morrow, Volume 1. Hopscotch drawn on the ground. Ah, thanks. Thanks for noticing. I completely overlooked that. Now I see it too. Oh, that's very long. An excerpt from The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrook's Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. Interesting. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscript for fresh meals and ink. Yeah, don't know the gender. His red dragon thus dispatched, the knight had no choice but to leap for my ship, crashing to the new bride's deck even as his mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane's shifting tides. Faithful Knowles was upon him instantaneously, clawing and biting, alas, in vain. Astral projection thwarts even the fury of a Tabaxi cabin boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed as Knowles' formless blows passed harmlessly through him. The knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Knowles entirely, but nearly clipped the spiritual cord anchoring the Tabaxi's stalwart soul to the plane. I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. The Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile effort of another bound by the laws of this plane, but that is not and has never been Captain Tenebrook's morrow. Unlike poor Knowles, I had entered this plane in my full-fleshed form, a fact I demonstrated by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs. He tumbled over the new bride's rail and down into the mists, even as fresh horde of dragons rose from the distant dead citadel of Tunarath. Okay.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Be more cheery. Okay. I'm thinking if I want to continue here, go to the Zaza, or... I think we're going back down to the swamp and look for the hack.
Let's move.
Just for fun. Because we already went there. Let's see what the goblins say to us. Nothing much. Hi.
Go on. More of us inside.
That's a selling point.
Eh? Well, I'm busy. Watching, like.
Alright. Don't want to distract you.
What's that?
Let's see what's buried there. Another chest. With more food. I wonder how long it was there and how good the... I mean, it's uncooked as it looks. How well the meat looks or, well, smells.
What to do?
Sunlit wetlands. Yeah, I learned my lesson not to touch those barbed bulrushes. They are evil.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
So many failed checks. Ah, more animals.
Ready and willing.
And
Bucked it for me.
Can't give
remember
up
the armor for change. Juicy apple which poisons 10 turns.
now. These boots have seen everything.
More of those apples.
Open up.
I wonder if we meet again the two young men who were looking for their sister.
A trap. Just as I expected.
All these traps? Hi sheep.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
But I can understand animals. Favinor drops his eyes and carefully reaches out. Awesome.
The smell of rot assaults your senses as the illusion vanishes.
Oh.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. He seems unaware that his illusion has failed.
I don't know what's worse. Like the swamp really looking like that. Or him. You're not a sheep.
Nosy, scum-sucking, lice-ridden little ball bag! Get out! Or I bite tongue, eat tongue. Oh, delicious tongue.
Alright, no need to get nasty.
Oh, precious baby, loves to bleed you. Yes, turn your corpse into sponge. Lots of holes. Leave now, or I'll fill you with holes and more.
Yay, red caps. They're so nice. And all of the sheep seem to have been red caps in disguise. I'm a bit unsure if they like attack me later. Ah, look at this swamp. It looks so different. So much more evil. And you know who's able to, or even with those bones, who's able to enchant like big areas and landscapes to look like something different? Hags can actually do that.
At least things have stayed interesting. I need a quick word.
Okay.
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
Aww.
Whoever did this wanted them to suffer. We need to be careful.
What's hiding here?
But we also found out that the camp with all the blood, that was done by red caps. I guess it's those. So, a tattered letter. Dear Joel and Demir. Oh. Dear Joel and Demir, don't get mad. I mean it. I'm only leaving this note so you don't panic and do something stupid. I'm going to the hack. I owe it to Connor to make things right. You know, he'd do the same for me. I'll be back soon, so not a word to Mom, alright? She has enough on her plate. Mayrina. Great, so they killed them.
Ah! Away! Or eats you! Bleeds you!
Oh. Lovely. Who are you?
Ah, a fellow wanderer. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me. An old hunter's trick. If you can't mask your scent, spoil it.
So, who exactly are you?
Today, the same as you. a humble supplicant, come to bargain with the lady of this house. That is why you came to her lair, I take it, to bargain.
Also, hints to her being a hag, like lair and bargain. The lady of the house?
A more innocent name than some I could call her. But it is what she is that ought to concern you. Her kind have hidden among us since the first darkness. And their knowledge is matched only by their spite. Know how to ask, and they'll share that knowledge. If you're fool enough to pay their price.
It's a bit sad that you can't by yourself say, oh, she's a hag, because you had so many hints on that. And people told you that. Speak plainly, what is she?
A powerful friend. A terrible foe. That, I cannot decide for you. For my part, I need her knowledge. The thing I hunt has gone to ground. If she can tell me how to flush him out, I'll pay whatever price she asks.
So, who's it you're hunting?
Truth is like a blade, my friend. We can arm ourselves with it, or just as easily find it pressed against our throat. I would not put you in danger.
But, you know, maybe I can help with your hunt.
No. This duty is mine alone. But for such an offer, an answer at least is owed. I hunt a vampire spawn called Astarion. I'm bound to bring him back to Baldur's Gate, alive. Though I cannot swear to his condition once my tribe are done with him. Is he known to you?
I think that would be really interesting with him being in the party. I'm not going to sell him, so I think I better take my leave. But what kind of altar is that? Doesn't really have any symbol of D&D entities or gods, I would... I don't know. But all those dead ravens and... maybe it's just a hack thing? Oh, okay. That's just the way back. Am I encumbered again? No, I think I'm just walking slowly through the water. You see that too? Yeah. Weird. Kinda seems like it's on the edge of being the illusion and being more dead. I don't know. Let's talk to Fog.
Green leaves, shallow water. Green leaves, shallow water.
What exactly are you croaking about?
Green leaves, shallow water. Ah!
A chill runs up your spine. There is something wrong with this creature. Very wrong.
Burn! Bleed! Kill!
Did it eat something poisonous? What exactly is wrong? What is it? Perhaps I should just go?
Green leaves, shallow water. Green leaves, shallow water.
Or is there like... Are there green leaves in shallow water? There's a traveler's chest. God, then the question would be if it's like something to cure her? But this is all shallow water. Reinforced helmet. Do you do anything? Huh. Attackers can't.
Hat. Wonder whose.
Okay, with the helmet, attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. Okay. I think we all
My
have
faith will
helmets
guide
so
me.
far.
No time to dally.
I wear it with Shadowheart.
Indolence breeds madness. I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Still breathing, despite everything. Mind my step. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Ah, great. But not sure what green leaf in Shadowwater she meant. Nope.
I should speak up.
Water! Shadow! Leaves! No!
Nope, little frog.
Your desire.
Why are you rotting?
I've got a long road ahead.
All of a sudden.
Can't slow down.
So, I think that's her home. Of Auntie Ethel. Nice, some skulls. And there's a well.
A fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
No, I'm not drinking from the well. So, I think that's the entrance. I'm still wondering about those leaves. Green leaves, shallow water.